Hey guys, Mist here again for another video today, and we are back with another Can They Win the Stanley Cup, and it has been quite a while since I have done one of these. Now we are going to be the Vancouver entry draft in this one, which was the 2006 draft. And this one's a pretty decent one. It's not great, I'm not gonna lie. It's 92 overall, really isn't that great. Although here I might as well show you guys a sneak peek to all the overalls, to all the teams for our next franchise mode series. So that should be quite interesting. New York and Ottawa, the worst teams at 87 overall. Colorado's 88 overall, although I don't think they should be that low. They are. How Carolina is 90 overall, I do not know. And so is Vegas. Vegas I could see being way higher than that. I don't think they're anywhere near as good as Carolina, especially for the fact that Carolina has 281 overall goalies, although it's mainly the defense in Vegas. The defense isn't phenomenal, even though I have upgraded them quite a decent amount. You guys will notice that through this next cup, well, probably the rest of the episodes of this series for the year, more than likely will they'll all be edited because, I edited a lot of people, as you guys would know already if you have not seen my past videos, but so if you guys haven't seen those, definitely go check them out. I know a couple of them have been super long, which I am sorry about, but if any of you actually managed to sit through that and or get all the way through that and you just watched it in parts, please do let me know, because I would really appreciate the support if you guys did do that, because I really didn't think that many people would watch or enjoy that, but we'll see. So yeah, I didn't even get to this yet, but oh man, our defense on this team is whacked. It is really bad. It's gonna be quite the team though. So really quickly, I just want to show you guys how good Boston was in this draft. Boston drafted Marchand 71st overall, drafted Kessel 5th overall, drafted Lucic 50th overall. Is that it? I know there were some other players that they drafted. I do not remember though. Was it straight? No, it was not. I don't remember. But I'm pretty positive they did draft some other players in this draft that were just not too great to make the team. So yeah, this is the team. We've got Marchand with Backstrom and Kessel, and we've got Okposo with Giroux and Taves. Taves should probably be playing center. No, he actually has worse face-offs than Giroux, which surprises me. Sure, okay, though. And then Grabner with Brassard and Lucic, and then Foligno with Stahl and Little. That line is not going to get any points. 3 two-way forwards, and then our defense. I'd be shocked if any of our defense actually managed to surpass 20 points this season. Petrie or Johnson, obviously. Johnson's definitely the most likely to surpass 20 points, but I really don't see it. I'm not going to lie. Biega and Gryba aren't going to get points. They're all, and our entire bottom four just really isn't great, and they're all really defensive D-man. Sad to say, no offense to Eric Johnson, but Eric Johnson is our best defenseman. And if you guys didn't know this, he was actually drafted 1st overall in the 2006 entry draft. And last but not least, our goalies. We have Jonathan Bernier with Michael Neuwirth. The other goalie I do have is Semyon Varlamov, but I'm just going to keep it the way it is because I just decided to not do anything with it. Artem Anisimov was the other player that did not make the team. I could put him in for a defenseman, but I'm just not going to. But yes, damn, that center depth is really good. I think our top line will do good, but other than that, I mean, I don't know, our top line, or even our offense in general, really going to have to carry us to the playoffs, let alone the Stanley Cup. So we will see how this goes. Now we will get the sim going right away, because I'd like to get through this relatively quickly. But let me know, guys, how have you guys been? Like I said, it's been quite a while since I have done one of these as we start off the season 5-0, which is not bad, obviously. But yeah, like I said, let me know what you guys have been up to. Let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see for this series. So it took us 12, or in our first 12 games, it took 12 games at the start of the season to to get handed our first loss, which is kind of crazy. It was by Pittsburgh, which is interesting. So yeah, replacing Vancouver. Vancouver really isn't doing great right now in the NHL, obviously. Will they get another top 5 pick? I mean, in this year's draft, I think that would be really helpful. I mean, top 5, you're more than likely going to get Dolan, Svechnikov, Zadina, Tkachuk, Veleno maybe, Quinn Hughes maybe, maybe Ryan Merkley, maybe Joel Farabee, maybe Adam Boqvist, maybe Evan Bouchard. I did see an article the other day saying that Bouchard and Merkley were actually in a tight race to follow Dallin in the draft, which would be crazy, really, because they weren't really projected that high, or either of them weren't projected that high to go in the draft at the start of the year. So just imagine that, Dallin, and then say Merkley, and then Bouchard, and then I'd say probably Svechnikov would go 4th if it were to go in that order. And then 5th, say Vancouver gets the 5th overall selection again. They could get Brady Tkachuk. They could get Philip Zadina, and either or. I think that would be really good. Now, centers, I don't really think they need centers. They have Adam Gaudette. They have Bo Horvat. And they also have, well, right now they have Brandon Sutter as well. And then I believe Elias Pettersson is a centerman as well. Not 100% sure about that, but I think he is. So really, go for a winger in Zadina, who can score goals most definitely. So he could play with, or he could also score goals like Brock Besser, and he could also play center. So, I mean, interesting to see. Obviously, we are quite a while away from the entry draft. The playoffs haven't even started yet. So I don't know why I'm talking about that right now, but anything could happen. So guys, let's see. I'm assuming we made the playoffs. Oh God, I haven't done this in a while. I gotta go through my notebook and find out where my page is with all my notes. Let's see. I'm gonna have to go back quite a while. I have made a shit ton of notes the past week, 2 weeks, because of all the player potential changes that has been happening. So the 2006 draft does make the playoffs. Not too bad. I didn't get to see what our record was, so let's go and see it real quick. Oh my God, San Jose did absolutely wonderful this year. Holy shit. So we actually came 5th in the division. We just made the playoffs. Yeah, good thing the other division wasn't as good, because we almost didn't make the playoffs. Edmonton didn't make the playoffs. They did worse than Arizona. Oh, that's sad. 82 points for Arizona, and Edmonton did worse than that. That's not good. So yeah, let's write our record down. 46, 30, and 6. Not too bad of a record. I'll check out where we finished in the league after. I didn't mean to do that. Kessel actually finished off the season with the most points on our team with 82, which, like I said, that top line would most definitely have to carry us. So let's go through the playoffs. Round number 1, game 1, we won 3-0. Game number 2, we also won. Game number 3, we lost. So there we go. San Jose gets on the board. Game number 2, they tie up, or sorry, not game number 2. Game number 4, they tie up the series. Game number 5, we take the lead back. Can we eliminate them in 6? We will. And we'll also move on to the second round of the playoffs to face the Anaheim Ducks, who went 4-3. So they went to Game 7 against whoever they were playing. So Game 1 of Round 2, We're up 1-0, not too bad. Game number 2, we lose, but we're tied 1-1 in the series. Game number 3 now, we lose. So first time we are losing in the series, or in a series. We're down 3-1 as well. Anaheim potentially could move on to the Western Conference Final, and they will. So 5-6 record for the Vancouver entry draft. Not great. Maybe if they had better defense, guys. Who knows? Man, I still don't get it. How the defense was so bad in this draft, I do not know. Again, Anaheim actually won the Stanley Cup. So who knows? Maybe if we had gotten past Anaheim, we would have won the Cup. So no, unfortunately, we were not able to win the Stanley Cup. And including this team, the last 4 teams that I have done have been, or were unable to win the Stanley Cup. So let's go see where we finished now. Let's go check out some stats. We finished 5th in our division, obviously. Edmonton actually finished with 70 points. How? I have McDavid as a high franchise. I have Draisaitl as a high elite, and they're both above 91 overall. McDavid's a 95. We finished 10th in the league, which might actually be a first. I don't know if we've ever finished 10th in the league before. No, we have not. All right, very interesting. So, not a bad year by any means, I'd say. Yeah, interesting. Let's see. How did the team do? Kessel with 32. I was looking at goals, and I was also looking at the end of his points. 82 points for Kessel. Yes, you guys can see him as a franchise player there, but I do not. I actually didn't edit him as a franchise. I had him at a high elite, and the game just puts him at a franchise for some reason. Marchand, our second leading scorer with 81 points. He has 37 goals this season. And then Backstrom with 79 points, 60 assists for him. Taves didn't do too bad with Giroux on that second line. And Kyle Okposo. So our entire top 6 actually did a lot better than what I expected. So that's not bad. I mean, I'd say that's a pretty big dub for us. Our third line, Brassard, Grabner, and Lucic all didn't do that bad either. Even our fourth line. I said our fourth line wouldn't put out very many points. I mean, to be fair, they didn't, but they put up more points than I expected. Let's go check our defense now. I was right. Not a single player that surpassed 20 points. Not a single player hit double digits on goals. Alex Biega led our team in goals as a defenseman with 6, and he had 1 assist. That is rough, man. That is rough. Jesus. So, yeah, our defense, bad. Goaltending, not great either, although 35 wins from Bernier isn't too bad. It's just his stats weren't very good. I just realized I could have had Varlamov in here, and I could have had the Colorado goaltending tandem in there. So, goals against, 231. It's really not very good. Let's go check the stats in the entire league. Most wins went to Vasilevsky. Best save percentage in the league went to Murray, although he only played 38 games, so I don't know if he'll take the Vezina. Let's go with 40 games, I would say. Let's see, 40 games. Oh, wait, that's 38 wins. My bad. Okay, yeah, so minimum 50 games, we'll say then. Okay, so, yeah, Matt Murray will probably win the Vezina then this season. It could go to Jones. He did have a lot more wins, but I'm assuming it'll go to Murray. Let's just unsort the games, and we'll go back to forwards. Let's see. Actually, we'll go to skaters first. Oh my God! Wow. Okay. Oh my God! Ovechkin had 81 goals. What the fuck? Oh my God. Ovi had 81 goals. How does that even happen? What the fuck? How does that happen? Marchessault had 95 points. Oh my God, man. McDavid finished off the season with 88 points, and they finished last in in their division. Kessel obviously played or 1 point per game for us. Holy shit, OV. If OV doesn't win the Hart this year, I'd be shocked. 81 fucking goals. That is ridiculous, man. Without a doubt, obviously winning the Maurice Richard. The other two 50-plus goal scorers was Tavares and Tarasenko, but absolutely nowhere near OV. Most points as a defenseman went to Carlson. I'm going to assume the Norris goes to Ekman Larson, though, because he was the only one with a plus stat in the top 3. Although John Carlson actually could take it. He was just shy of Ekman Larson by 5 points, and he had a much, much better plus-minus, so that would be interesting to see. I already checked the goalies. I'll check rookie skaters. Rookie skaters is not going to matter. Yeah, it's going to show everybody because I've edited so many people. Hischier would win the Calder, though, with 82 points to his name in his rookie campaign. That's not bad at all. Obviously, Anaheim with the Stanley Cup. Presidents goes to San Jose, and Anaheim faced Columbus in the final. Art Ross to OV, Hart to OV, Carlson with the Norris. Yeah, I expected that. Lady Bing to Nicholas Backstrom, Calder to Kucherov. It would go to Nico Hischier, though. Gibson with the Conn Smythe, Vasilevsky with the Vezina. Jennings went to Jones. Sorry, Gostis Bear with the Bill Masterton. Selke to Bergeron. Ovi with the Ted Lindsay and the Maurice Richard, obviously. So Washington did, the Washington players at least did good. Not too bad. So anyways, guys, that is going to be it from me in this video. Hopefully you all did enjoy. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.